The following episode is dedicated to our loyal listeners in Harney Old Road, Malvern Wells, England.
Welcome to the STEEZ, with your hosts, Jezbot and Timmy Taco. Think of this podcast as a variety show. Each week, these two fine young gentlemen create a rapid-fire podcast, built up of a wide selection of segments, games, and such. They cover so much during their hour together, from community concerns to politics, mysteries to so-so science. Join us for another episode of the STEEZ, a Jumping the Turnstile subsidiary.
Welcome to the STEEZ. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
We do apologise for not coming onto the air last week.
Yeah.
Do you know why? We
Because-
couldn't be stuffed.
Yeah, no.
To be quite honest.
Okay. It's not that. It's that you just sometimes don't have time.
Yeah,
Just
we
don't have bloody time, mate.
we got to cut the hay while make the hay while the sun shines. The hay's
Have a roll in the hay.
the hay's been growing, and I've needed to be out there scything it. Or
Scything it?
Is that a scythe? Is that the thing you use for?
Fork, isn't it?
How do you cut grass out there?
Whippersnipper.
Mm.
Whippersnapper. I always struggle with the whippersnipper. Just,
Yeah.
mate, not so much the handling, it's the cord. They got to come
Right.
up with the cord system.
I tell you what, I had the same problem yesterday. Thick, like cord that I buy from a special shop.
Yep.
And you can barely get in the bloody hole when
Right.
it runs out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're twisting
Yeah.
and you're turning.
Spring
It's
O's.
bloody- Let's get the AI onto.
Designing a whippersnipper.
Yeah.
Okay. There's going to be a few AI things in this episode.
I'm sure it's loaded with AI.
It is. So, shall we get into it?
All right.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, so let's kick it off with an old school community concerns.
Community concerns.
Community
Correcting
concerns.
community's concerns.
Yeah, it's just stuff that happens around town that we want to bring to the attention of the
Yes.
general community.
so that they don't fall into the same traps.
Yeah, and
Perhaps.
cure their concerns.
Good.
So
So is that one you can write in to, us and...
Dear Turnstile.
Oakley Market, you really must go. We're
Again,
getting down there for treasures and treats, right?
treasures, you say.
Lately, I mostly been buying CDs
Right.
because you get them, buddy, 50 cent for a pound.
Hot jam donuts.
Don't really go there that often. Get a snuffy wagger and old lady, sausage lady,
Dead
always
Dead horse.
yeah, bit of dead horse. She always chucks in an extra snuffy.
Yeah, she loves your bloody...
Last week I jumped in and turned the bloody donuts because they were gonna
really?
go. Yeah. Well, she was sausaging
Yeah.
and then
Is
she
that
just
the concern that you're running around like
No.
Oakley Market?
running the place.
Well, you think you run the place. Is this mafioso style?
Tributes. It's a tribute. I'm
Yeah.
doing a tribute. She gives me a tribute. I give her a tribute.
It's definitely like one of these Godfather types that you just walk around the streets and they're giving you oranges and a flower.
That's cool. So we're down there. I do often pick up some good stuff. The other day got a bloody transformer. If you're ever down the markets and you see transformers with a little bit of die-cast metal on them,
Oh, it is die-cast, is
the
it?
old classic heat stamp. Yeah.
Oh, that's an original
So
Taco.
that means G1, Generation 1.
Yeah, so that's got the old sticker on it, and you press your thumb on it, and it heats
Find
up.
out if it's a Decepticon
Yeah.
or a Unibomber. What's the other one?
A Decepticon and the Autobots.
Autobots. Sorry for everybody out there. So we pick up the old little ambulance guy.
Yep.
$2. Ness brings it back. When we get back home, I'll get on the internet and
Yeah, sure.
see what it's worth.
$9,000.
Nah, $100. So
$100.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
all right. In this
that's where the real money is in the market toy collecting.
Yeah,
arena.
like that one-off. You find that Bart Simpson character from the
and
1987
at the
and-
same stall, in amongst the clothes, I found a ring. Right, so it was obviously supposed to be for the shop. It's worked its way into the wrong section, or someone stashed it.
right.
And I've held it up, gave it to the shop owner, and he's had a look and he's gone, "Oh, this is a bloody this is actual silver. I don't know how that got in there. So
Was it going to be a swap and steal? So I'll get it from this place. I won't steal it straight away. I'll put it over
stash
here. A stash and steal.
Yeah. I reckon it's just they found its way into the mess because when they pack up the store and they want to get the hell out of there, I'm pretty sure they just go
Yeah.
chuck it in the van. But anyway, so I was thinking, there's silver in them Oakland
Boots.
Market stalls, right? So I started looking around with my silver eyes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. So I guess I knew that there's a little old dude that sells coins, vintage coins, coins from around the world. And you would suspect that the older the coin, the more silver content, right? Wouldn't you?
Wow.
When did they
I'm
start?
no collector.
Because they started taking out the silver in
19 diggity 40.
Yeah. So anything before 19 diggity whatever must have
More silver.
So I come across these coins. He had a fair few of them. $3 each. Right. We've got a bloody. What have we got? It's 1 ounce fine silver, $1 American dollar. And it's got the walking Liberty Lady on the back.
Has it got any of the all-seeing eye pyramids?
Not at first glance, but I'm sure if I stared into it, it would open a vortex of some sort. So I got 3 of those.
Yeah.
I'm up for $9.
Yeah,
3 ounces.
3
of
plus
silver.
3. Yep.
Yep. And then found another little coin here from buddy 1804.
Yeah, give us that one.
Yeah.
So that's slightly heavier than those other ones.
Yeah, have a way up.
Oh,
do
definitely.
Do the old Indiana Jones treatment.
You can feel it. Yeah, this 18 something or other. What was it? Yeah, that's not bad. It's in good nick.
So Dad was there as well. He bought up 6 or 7 of them as well.
Did he?
Like, why not have coins in the old silver stash? And so I get him home, start to do some research because I want to find out how they are. If you notice, once you start doing research, then you start looking at them.
Yes.
Right? The 1804 one is in exact same condition as the 1984. Right? So that was suspicious. So I look it up, type it in, this and that, and everybody said, no, they didn't print it with the Liberty Lady till 1916, and this is 1905 or something. Right? So that's
phony baloney.
Phony baloney. They never put the measurement of how much silver was in it, so that's phony baloney. This one from 1804, if you actually look at the Queen or whatever it is on the back,
I was going to say, who is that?
She's not scented.
No, she isn't at all.
No.
Oh, the Liberty and the stars aren't like in line either.
No, so the more you investigate, so the
she's
community concern is...
She's got a mug on her, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's got a royal schnoz. Always with the profile. You'd want to have a pretty good bloody profile, wouldn't you?
I tell you what, these are great forgeries.
Aren't they, though?
You'd take that in a second if you were in the
I
shop.
did.
I was.
So, yeah.
Who manufactured these fake coins?
Well, a couple of words are thrown around on the internet. China. No, that was about it.
Okay.
So they've just worked their way in. I reckon
So these are fresh from
someone's done a swap a trade a doodle dandy with him because he's a coin guy.
Yeah, but he knew he was selling for $3.
Yeah, he knew straight away.
He's a coin guy.
But I do like him.
Well, they're great.
We'll keep him.
There's no reason why they're not going to become valuable.
I guess. But this is bona fide counterfeit money right here.
Don't you love all that counterfeit bullshit?
Is it only counterfeit?
Toys that are homemade
Bootleg.
and bootleg stuff.
Good. Yeah. But if that's bona fide counterfeiting, right?
Yeah.
So does it have to be in circulation for it to be counterfeiting?
So if you fake an old coin, are you going to Priso?
Yeah.
So you can fake 1804s.
Something that's out of circulation, maybe. for collectors' sakes.
So what's the community concern is, don't get ripped off.
Yeah.
Be aware
You don't want
of...
to be at the bloody stand with your internet going, oh, this is fake.
Look, you get greed in your eyes, don't you? When you get
You
to
do.
you go to these markets and you want to spend some money because
You've got silver in
driven
your eyes.
and you've seen the silver and you've just gone, oh, lickety split. No
It's
one
here.
knows except for me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get every bit of silver. I'm going to go to the junk guy with all his cutlery and I'm going to go through that, see if there's any silver in
Yeah,
that. I'm
been
going to
there.
melt down this. I'm going to smelt
Smelt
that.
Yeah, smelted
Yeah.
delta.
I got to say about this transformer because I mean this is worth more than the coins.
Hell yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
But if you're paying $100 for this, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Let's talk about the people that collect this kind of shit.
Hey. You're talking about my wife. No, you're talking about me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Your wife's very understanding.
Oh, she's
of your
participating,
encouraging. Some would say.
some would say.
Enabling. even.
Enabling, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, well, there you go. Community concerns down the Oakley Market. Don't get bloody...
It's a good catch up. Yeah, like hearing about the bloody Oakley Market every week.
Yep, all right.
Can't wait to hear about
Coins
you.
ahoy, pirate treasure and whatnot.
Fido, will you marry me? Have you ever fallen in love with your pet to the extent that you feel the right to marry it? Well, here at Marry Your Pet's Wedding Chapels, you can do just that without the prying eyes and jeers of a judgmental member of society. Here at Marry Your Pet's Wedding Chapels, we've thought of everything. Consummate your marriage vows with our specialized rooms. The Ocean Room for our fish lovers. The Avery Suite for our bird lovers. And don't forget, the Kennel of Love for our dog-style lovers. Marrying your pets is not only your right, it's a privilege. So marry your pets at 334 Dogtown, Alabama.
Welcome to the future.
Oh, yeah. The future is now. 2023.
So, do you want to kick off what we've been doing with the bloody GPT?
The AI
Generator. Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably say off the bat. I mean, listening to this in the future, this is going to be like talking about Ask Jeeves. I think this is going to get all very lame very quickly.
Okay, yeah.
You can buy shares for that ChatGPT. And the boys at the pub were telling me, and it's like 0.0111. You can get a lot of shares for like $100.
Okay.
But it's one of those things where it's first generation.
It's just not as smart as it's going to... As it already is behind the curtains.
And it wouldn't answer all my bloody questions about medical
it
stuff.
stopped you, didn't it?
Yeah, so I typed in... Where is it here? I've got this...
Yeah.
Oh no, that's write a 3-part franchise. Yeah, it wouldn't let me write. Write a 3-part franchise movies. Parameters: boys will be boys. Parents, because we're at the pub.
Yeah.
Parents partying one more time. Animal House.
Yep.
The fellas getting together. House party to end all house parties.
Yeah.
And the first
Gotcha.
movie is called Let's Get Fucked Up.
Yep.
Part 2 is Let's Get Fucked Up Again. And part 3 is Let's Get Fucked Up with the Kids.
Okay.
Right? And it goes, I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I cannot generate inappropriate or... And then it cut it
Okay,
out.
so basically it's already editing you before it creates...
Yes.
It's self-editing.
And then it wouldn't let me... I asked it questions about, have there ever been any studies in any newspapers that would suggest drinking coffee helps stave off skin cancer?
Right.
And it went, red zone... contact us immediately.
Right.
We're blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
If you're having troubles with
You have been listed.
skin cancer. And I was like, no. I don't have skin cancer.
No, I'm just asking the question. No, we can't give you medical advice. I know I'm not a doctor, but I am an AI doctor. I'm a Dr. Cop.
Write me a
I
script
suppose.
about Dr. Cops.
Oh, have you done that?
Yeah, I've done that.
and?
Dr. Cops.
Did it yield results?
Oh, it sure did.
Well, should we... Is it smarter to recreate it? Because I did my little bit of research where I chucked a couple of jokes, premises for jokes, into the old AI. Said, write me a couple of minutes stand-up in the style of Rodney Dangerfield.
Right.
I also did Jerry Seinfeld and Don Rickles.
You've been busy.
But let's split it up because I've put it together, right?
Yeah.
And what I did is got the jokes out, and then
So is these jokes you've written?
These are jokes that the AI has written. So all of what you're about to hear is AI generated.
Right.
Although I put it together.
Oh, you put the
Put it together so
edit
you could
together.
so for the
So you didn't
enjoyment of the
even
audience.
put in parameters for Don Rickles, like make sure he says
Nah,
this or
I just
talk
said,
about
give
fish,
me,
talk about
give me
my wife.
six jokes in the style of
Right.
right. And should I play
I
the
can't wait to
first
hear it.
one?
Bloody oath.
We'll split this up over the next couple of weeks, but
Okay.
this first one's Rodney Dangerfield.
Here he is, friends. He got his suit back just in time. And no matter what happens in his life, he gets absolutely no respect. Would you welcome Rodney Dangerfield?
How you doing? All right? Hey, everybody, how's it going? I got some jokes for you that's gonna make you laugh like a hyena on helium. I always wanted to know, if you do martial arts a little bit, is it called partial arts? Yeah, I tried that once, but I only ended up with a partial ass kicking. I got a little poem for you. Ding the gong, ding dong, but don't bring the bong to ping pong. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like something that would happen in my basement. Let me ask you this. If you slam two bricks together on a camel's nuts, does it hurt? Only if you get your thumb stuck in it. I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. Are you kidding?
Hey, I don't get no respect.
Yeah, this computer really gets me over here.
Over here. Yeah, so there you go.
That's a little bit of fun, isn't it?
It's actually not too bad.
Well, we could sit down and like work on those jokes.
Workshop it.
Yeah, take it onto the
I
stage.
was wondering if it only works in the style of Rodney Dangerfield. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you have to deliver it exactly like him in order for it to.
Yeah, if you
Be
did those same jokes in a Seinfeld voice, would they sound the same?
Yeah, but I'm not going to play that to you till next week.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
but it's like a cliffhanger, AI cliffhangers. But we've been putting lots of stuff into it, and I think we've got material for the next 400 years.
My version of Hebe Skeeby,
Yeah.
Ski Bees, was way, way, way better than your version. I put in way more parameters.
Okay, so yeah, more details.
Yes, and it came up with a full story.
Right.
Do you want to hear just the first chapter?
Yeah, but can I pitch bend your voice?
You must. I just wrote in Hebe Skeeby with my parameters that I typed in.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in a beehive high up in a tree, lived Hebe Skeeby and Shebe Skeeby. They were two adventurous bees who loved to explore and dream big. They would often look out at the snow-capped peaks of the mountains in the distance and dream of being mountain bees, soaring through the treetops and feeling the crisp mountain air on their wings. But all the other bees in the hive would tell them that it was impossible. They said that the mountain was too far away for bees to fly to, and that they needed to focus on collecting nectar and pollen for the hive. They also said that bees were not built for skiing, especially downhill skiing in the annual bug race against other insects.
Oh, yeah. So but did you also type in there, also involved Better Off Dead?
I did.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. But that goes on and on. I think what we'll do is we'll put this into a voice generator, put some sound effects on it.
Yeah.
Really,
Turn it
really
into something. Present it properly.
Yeah.
So for the
Gus
elevator pitch, I just
Yeah.
want to know how far you could take it. Would you get away with getting AI to write your script, touch it up a bit, and actually get it
Well, the first Hebe Skeeby, right, I put in with my parameters, and it spat out like, I don't know, a full couple of pages. And then I took those pages and I put it back in. And I said, now write me a 3-book part thing about Hebe Skeeby. and Sheeby Skeeby. So book 1's called
Hebe and Sheeby's Big Adventure.
Hebe and Pee-wee's.
Book 2 is
Hebe and Sheeby's Summer Adventure.
Okay.
And then book 3
So some
is...
seasonal.
Yes.
Some seasonal stuff.
Where's book 3? Book 3
the
is...
summer one, they're on the water skis.
Yeah, they go to the... no spoilers.
Jumping
and then
sharks.
Hebe and Sheeby's Greatest Adventure.
Okay.
And that was after their summer adventure. They were feeling invincible. They had conquered the slopes and saved the meadow. Oh, it's a spoiler. Oh, damn. But you'll find out. And so if I put that in again,
yeah,
it would...
And then maybe
something new.
Maybe you can get it made.
I reckon we already have.
Yeah, okay.
I reckon this is it.
Oh, we're making it right now.
It's a radio play.
Okay, yeah, all right. Which we should do next.
I think we should.
All right, stay tuned to this this technological...
advance. You don't know what you're fucking...
No, I don't.
All right, boys, you'd be pleased to know that I did a little bit of homework.
Oh, good.
Did a little bit of
see your notes there. Yeah.
Precognition before I came in today.
Yeah, I had a tablet of magnesium.
Yeah, I had a precog before you boys got here.
And that brings me to my next story, actually,
Right,
coincidentally. And it reminds me of a friend of mine. He told me a story last week, and this isn't my story.
Okay.
But it was something that I had to put away in the wank bank.
Oh, right.
Okay.
No, in my memories.
In the
your memory bank. Story bank.
Story bank.
This is a story about animal behaviour,
right,
and amusing animal behaviours. So a friend of mine was telling me he lived in this house and they had a dog there, and every time the phone would ring, the dog would run off.
Right.
And it was just a common occurrence that the dog would run off, and in this same place, he also find that when he would get back to his bedroom, that his pillow from his bed would be on the ground, and he really just didn't think much of it.
Okay.
He didn't think too much of it. He would put it back on his bed, and
dogs will be dogs.
Dog knocked it off, or
Yeah.
whatever. Put it back on, and then upon some revelation, one day he happened to be sitting in a different location. The phone rang and somebody else answered it, and they just thought the dog was scared of the phone,
Right.
or it's just an idiosyncrasy because of the ring.
Can we call him Toby?
Toby the dog.
Yeah.
Toby the dog would run off when the phone rang.
You're right.
And it was a mystery as to why, but as you said, dogs will be dogs. You don't really question these behaviours.
No.
And anyways, it was a common frustration for him that his pillow would always be knocked off, and he was having to always put it back on his bed.
Damn
And
this
this pillow has a mind of its
Toby.
own.
Yeah.
And this story was told to me by a friend of mine, Jazza. But anyway, so he's the phone's rang one day, and he's sitting in a different room, and the dog doesn't know he's in the room, and he sees the dog run into the room and grab the pillow, and he starts having his way with the pillow to the point
Of climax.
to the point of precog climax, and
Yes.
in a wave of memories, he realises the scene of events that has been taking place.
Every time the phone rings.
Every time he's picked his pillow up off the floor, it's when the phone has rang, and the dog's been running into his room and having his way with his bedroom pillow that he sleeps on, and jizzing on it.
My babies.
My baby dog.
And I'm guessing your mate's not the kind of guy that's doing regular washing of the sheets and the pillowcases.
Pillow. That probably doesn't have a pillowcase. He's a single male.
Well, I would have, but I don't know. I think it's just... Obviously, it's slipped by the wayside.
That's a classic. That is a classic. Who's been using my toothbrush?
It is.
It really is. It really is. I mean, it's good to give animals the benefit of the doubt. You don't expect them to be so sneaky that they know that the phone's rang. That means they're going to be...
Now, what's in the phone?
We're talking landline days.
Let's go back. Let's go back a touch. What's hidden in the ring? That's making the dog do this.
Is it a Pavlovian response or whatever?
Yeah. So what's
this is landline days. I think the dog's just figured out the person's going to be preoccupied for the next 5 minutes.
Get a quick one out.
It's time to go have a
crank one out.
Crank one.
Or is it? Oh fuck! When I'm scared. that's my.
And I'm scared when I fuck.
That's kind of my thing. And I got a pillow fetish as well. It's difficult.
But yeah, fascinating, really amusing story. And if you've got a dog that's running off and you don't know what it's doing, and
your dog's got strange behaviour around the old. I know you got the bone. What's the
Alert the bone zone.
The bone zone, the bone crazies. Like if you give my dogs bones, which we've stopped doing, they get really possessive about it, and like it's the only thing they get into bone lust.
Bone lust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can happen.
I've got a Floydie. He humps like he tries to hump. He's not actually humpy though.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing. I don't think. Really.
Simulating weird.
It's an air job.
Yeah.
We've got to give him more credit though. We say we don't know what they're doing, but maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Oh yeah, in the moment they do.
But sometimes they jizz on things. I didn't.
That can happen.
That can happen. Which
better check my pillows.
Question.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing that you've jizzed on?
What a great topic for conversation.
Yeah,
no.
It's not out of recording time.
Oh no,
it's weird.
That's strange.
I love it. Woof woof.
Jizzing.
I put you back in kitchen. You're nothing but a dishwasher. Dishwasher.
It's our favourite part of the podcast.
What's that?
Dishwasher talk. You know it. You heard the sting up the top of the bloody segment. Don't try to get.
So me old dishwasher.
Yeah.
In my kitchen over
One
there.
you've had for like 20 years that you're always banging on about.
I think it's
treat like a bloody
I treat
a whipping horse.
Yes. I think it's on its last legs. Getting leaks.
Leaks, you say?
Yeah. Got it in, got it out.
Those rubber grommets are starting to decay or go
I don't want to press. I think it's coming out the door. I don't want to press the seal back on because the last time I did that, I got like 10 stitches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
sharp edges, man.
So there might be some good dishwasher talk coming up soon, folks, because I'll be getting a new one. I'll be shopping for one. I'll be looking for prices.
I can't wait to talk you through it. Like, because I've bought a dishwasher a turn me time, and in between yours,
Yeah. Do I go the 5-star? Do I go the 2-star, the 3-star, the 1-star?
100%.
Well,
5-star on everything.
But I did that on me bloody toilet, and it's like water saver, and you got to flush twice.
Yeah, it doesn't
using
flush
the same
properly,
amount
does
of water.
it? Yeah.
You see.
Dad's
so
in
I don't
the
want to make
dunny.
the same mistake with my dishwasher.
Yeah, Dad's in the dunny sinking battleships, but
but Mum's in the kitchen cooking fish and chips.
Yeah, me bloody fish and chips. Yeah, so okay, kitchen talk. We're talking about dishwashers. So what are we gonna
kitchen treason? What's me treason for picking one?
Go brand.
Yeah, okay.
Go Bosch.
Yeah,
Westinghouse.
I should go the same brand that one that lasts me 25 years. Is that a short thing?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't bother with extended warranties.
Okay.
I know Bosch just on the tools. So I just had to buy a new drill. Go up to the tool shop and he goes, "Yep. Oh, you've still got 2 years warranty on that. 5-year warranty on the drills.
That's good for extended. So
all you need to do to extend it is you get the app, the Bosch app, and you register the tool on the app, and it gives you an extra 2 years.
Right.
Because they want your details. They want to know what you buy. They want to know your mark. Data.
What you use, where you use it, how you use it.
Well, hopefully that buys you a bit of loyalty with the company, where it's like, hey, come on, I buy everything Bosch.
Yeah,
so
right.
Can we
please? It is Westinghouse actually, because it's the same as our overhead, our what do you call it, stove oven, and dishwasher.
Did you try to match all your appliances when you were
originally? Yeah, because we did the kitchen from bloody ground up.
Yeah,
soup to nuts.
So, that's the bad thing though, because now it's getting to that 20-year period where all your good stuff's like the elements are going. Your element in your oven's going.
Oh, no,
your fridge-o's starting to go. Your bloody dishwasher's packing up.
Dishwasher's packing up.
Your kettle needs a bloody new knob. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it does. So maybe it's there's got more content than I realised.
What's your hopes and dreams for your dishwasher?
That it packs itself.
Right, gotcha.
Unpacks itself.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We talking top drawer for tongs and wooden spoons and spatulas.
Yeah,
and then
maybe I'll cater it to my packing styles.
Yes. Are you more plates or glasses in your dishwasher family?
I think it's about 50-50 on that one.
And that's there are 2 shelves, one for glasses, one for pots. I'd like to see an adjustable top shelf so you can get your big pot in the bottom shelf.
I will still probably stick with the cutlery basket scenario.
Oh, you must.
Well, don't they have cutlery sections up on top shelves of?
You could go that route. There's a lot of packing though.
It is, isn't
and
it?
Unpacking.
All right. Well, watch this space.
I think this is more about putting the sting together at the top of the episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dishwasher. It's neither here nor there.
Here's a question for you. Does loading the dishwasher in your home create a series of debates? My dishwasher at home. These are my dishwashers.
Dishwasher.
All together, 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Dishwashing loaded.
Honey, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, love.
How did the blood-fueled sacrificial offering go at the Satanist Black Mass Convention? Yeah, it was good right up until I was just about to plunge the knife into the Virgin Gate, when all of a sudden, I got a bit of a tummy ache. Oh, you poor dear. Have you tried Alfonso's Relief?
Alfonso's Relief?
Yeah, Alfonso's Relief. It now comes in sheep's eyes and crucifix flavour. Here, try some.
Oh, thanks, Dale. I'll be right back.
Well, how do you feel?
Yeah, great, thanks, sweets.
Well, if we're quick, we can catch the last part of the Black Mass orgy.
That's why you're my little devil. Alfonso's Relief, now for Satanists. Look out for the pack with the inverted cross on it.
When you, like, okay, what do you do? I mean, what about this, right?
Yeah.
Get given some clothes, hand-me-downs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're from a client.
Dead man's clothes.
Dead man's clothes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so doing a job. He's a CEO of some such.
Yeah.
Got lots of clothes. He was moving overseas. So and I happened to be there when they had cleared out and there's bags and bags of clothes and shoes.
Okay.
And so,
took them.
I took them. He gave them to me. But they had some good threads in there. And now the majority of my jackets, jeans, pants.
Oh, it's in full circulation.
Oh, definitely.
So you've become him.
Pretty much. And that's what I was kind of wondering. Like, if I run into him, comes back to Australia, and I'm in his full get-up. And he knows, because some of these tracksuits are like...
Oh, he's worn them to death. He's getting rid of it.
Team USA from the Olympics. Like, they're one-offs.
Yeah, right.
Well, how do you feel about... Because you're always wearing dead man shoes from the market.
Yeah, I'm not going to run into the dead man, though.
That is true.
I know he's dead. But, yeah, faced with... what if you rock up and he's wearing... a new
clothes.
Yeah, a new version of what you're wearing because it's his taste.
So
he rocks up in the same kind of thing. And
cooked to al dente, is it?
Yeah. It's like that skit that Jerry Lewis did. You can get a blackjack when he's in front of the mirror.
I can't go in there and fight that whole mob. They got guns.
You can get a gun.
They got blackjacks.
You can get a blackjack.
They got big, strong muscles.
You can get a blackjack.
Have you seen that one?
I remember you can get a blackjack. You can get a blackjack. Is that it?
But
you
when
put
your
that
reflection,
in there?
Probably. But where the reflection, like it does the exact same thing, you think you're looking into a mirror and you make the same movements.
But it's actually your clone.
Classic gag. Yeah. Classic gag. Yeah, pretty embarrassing, I would say. I wouldn't want it to happen. I get the same kind of sensation when I do gigs and then people take photos. And I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing in a gig,
your gig clothes.
A month earlier.
Yeah.
But that was the last pose.
You should get a uniform.
Is it?
Yes.
Like what?
Like a shirt with turnstile embossed on it.
Then I wear it at every gig.
And then it's the same person in every gig, yeah. And it's like continuity.
Well, because that's what David Attenborough did.
Yeah, he does
always wore... No, well, that's what he did. So he always wore the same thing so that they could take footage from any show.
Yeah, that's right.
Like if he's walking off in the distance, you see just a little tiny blue shirt.
That's always him. Yeah.
Yeah, continuity, mate.
Yeah, you see it on YouTubers do it now. They're all savvy.
Mm.
They're wearing the same stuff every time. Probably their merch.
Yeah, gotcha.
So maybe you should look into that. Selling the merch, making your own dead man's
Being
clothes.
human billboard.
You know, and all these elites, these geniuses that they say, they always crap on about, Einstein said it. I've got the same clothes in me cupboard. I only wear the same things every day. And Bezos does it, and Musk probably does it. Black t-shirt, jeans.
Homer Simpson does it.
So I don't have to think about what I'm wearing every day. I waste, valuable time, my time.
Time is money.
Choosing clothes.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
I know that there's 2 sets of those clothes, and you stink. You haven't washed your head in years.
Yeah, all that thinking he does. That E equals MC square must stink up a storm in his head.
And he's always smoking that pipe.
Oh, is he a pipe? Is pipe smoker?
Einstein was definitely a pipe man.
Pipe and tongue man.
Right.
Sticking his tongue out.
Yeah,
Isn't that
and then
classic photo?
sticking his tongue out and licking a pencil, trying to think of the next thing to write down.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's a sign of intelligence.
What do you reckon Einstein's dead man's clothes are worth?
Yeah.
Go on.
Like, kind of
eBay.
in the vein of, like, Fonzie's
jacket. Or... Yeah, Fonzie's jacket makes you 10% cooler straight away. But Einstein's shirt gives you a rash. It gives you
a shocking rash.
Yeah. No, but it makes you smarter. That's what they say.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
You smoke his pipe, all his DNA gets into your lungs.
Yeah. And you become smart.
By proxy.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's try it out.
Try it out. Yeah.
I don't know how much they'd be worth, but I'm sure they'd be on display somewhere.
On display. So we could steal them like Lex Luthor.
Classic heist.
Write me a story, AI.
An impossible mission.
In the style of Impossible Mission, where the lead has to steal
the suit of
Einstein. From the Museum of
the
Louvre
Intelligence Agency. All right, let's try it out. See what happens.
This summer, the screen fades into a dark room where the silhouette of a man appears.
Welcome to the heist of the century.
We've been planning this for months. We know every detail of the security system.
And we know that the prize is worth it. The suit of Albert Einstein.
The screen cuts to a shot of the suit on display in a high-security museum.
They say that whoever possesses the suit will become as brilliant as Einstein himself.
And that's exactly what we intend to do. We are going to have to be fast, clever, and daring.
We're going to need all our skills to pull this off.
The screen shows glimpses of the team pulling off intricate heists and elaborate cons.
We're not just stealing a suit. We're stealing genius.
The screen flashes to a shot of the team wearing the suit, their eyes lighting up as they begin to grasp complex scientific concepts.
We'll be unstoppable.
Get ready for the ride of your life. This is Mission Einstein.
Welcome to So Science.
It's the future.
With a bullet.
Silver bullet.
This time with a laser bullet.
Is that?
Yeah, well, this comes directly from sciencenews.org.
Brought to you by
Pfizer
and Disney. And who's that other chap that made Star Wars? George Lucas.
Yes, if he's still working.
Yeah, okay. But he
just can't get enough. This one is about a powerful laser can redirect lightning strike.
Yeah, what, more weather manipulation, just what we need.
Yes, pretty much. Atop a mountain in Switzerland, because I can't, Santos?
Whatever.
I'm sure you don't fucking
I don't
pronounce
give
all
a
of that.
shit.
Researchers installed a powerful infrared laser beside a telecom tower with a lightning rod.
Secret ad for telecom? Keep going.
In the hopes of snagging lightning. The green laser in this photo was used to mark the path of the infrared laser. Okay, so what are we doing this for? Like a high-tech hammer of Thor, a powerful laser can grab hold of a lightning bolt and reroute its path through the sky.
Bullfuck.
So what they're just saying is, like, we have laser beams that can shoot from this
and
satellites.
if you can redirect lightning, do you think you can't redirect your thoughts?
Yeah.
Probably not. But what do they want to do? Do they want to like suck in that little zappity doodah and for what? For the purpose of charging our Teslas?
I'm not
like,
sure.
what are we doing here? Why do we want to do that? Because the only thing that comes to mind, mountaintop, redirecting lightning, Frankenstein.
Okay.
You know, putting the life into a inanimate creature.
Well,
sorts.
just like more on the George Lucas path. It's more of like a Death Star or a Tower of Death.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? What can we use that lightning for? We've got it, lightning in a bottle. Right? It's
we know how to redirect it now.
So what? We talking about a new type of V drink or a new Red Bull, perhaps? Lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, you could do that.
We've using laser beam technology. We've harnessed the zippity zap of a laser lightning.
What if we?
Well, I got halfway through that sentence and I was like, I go to bed.
Why couldn't they redirect the lightning, into the big, the electricity towers that run the cables?
Yeah, but haven't you seen in the past, the lightning hits the tower explodes? Because remember when we were kids, and I came down, and I looked out the toilet window and I saw a suspicious light in the sky. And I'm always looking at the skies. You know that.
Yeah, I know you are. You're always looking at the
I'll
sky.
run down to the dinner table and go, everybody's bloody UFO coming, chickens. This is all proof that I'm not a fucking dickhead. We all go out there. Sure enough, it's a bloody helicopter or a plane. Everyone's going, it's just a plane, whatever. But as it crossed over Stanley Avenue, where the Transformer junction box was, something happened. Like lightning hit it and it fucking exploded. And it was like we were all up there. It was perfect. And we were like, what the shit in bloody hell?
I'm surprised it doesn't happen way more often with those 50 feet towers they've got.
Yeah.
That are everywhere.
And that are higher than
buildings. And so wouldn't the lightning strikes
go to the highest
times,
point.
And it just like go right down the highway of this the cable. Why don't they ever hit those things?
Don't know. Or do they? Have they got like built into them a diffuser or something? So if it does hit it, it just like.
Well, you've got them up here. I know you're not always in the lightning storms, like watching the towers, but wouldn't you think that the neighbours like always go, fuck, that one was close, that one hit the tower? Like you'd hear about it.
Yeah, down near the big robotic bloody. Yeah, you're right.
The
big
Transformers,
the big ones.
bastards. Well, you know what the theory is with that, don't you?
What's that?
They don't actually transfer power per se.
What do they do?
Well, they're more like sucking the power out of the ether. High towers with wires going around in a big loop, feeding back into the power station, harnessing all the
sucking
ether.
It in. Yeah.
Free power. That's what Tesla was doing.
Well, can I just pose a little question to you? When you get your solar panels and it feeds back into the grid, does that mean it's a two-way stream? Because if you're producing power and it's going back into the grid,
maybe.
So does that kind
maybe
of
there's
prove
only
that
an out hole?
Yeah, right. So it comes in through the solar panels.
Or it comes in through the street. Plus, you got your solar panels that feed back.
Yeah, but then they can meter it. They can read it, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting extra money for feeding back into the system. So they know it's there. It's measurable. Is what I'm saying. How? So if power's coming down and going out, does it just get out of the way of itself? And it's like, I'm going this way, you're going that way.
Well,
it's like
we're not engineers or electricians or.
But they're doing it at CERN. And then they smash-a-rooney, black hole. Yeah, nice sound effects.
Thanks.
So yeah, that's something to look into because I think you could be right.
Because when you go under those towers and you get a fluoro lamp,
it lights up.
It lights up.
Yeah, it excites the little bloody.
Because it means there's ether power.
Yeah, right.
Free energy.
Residuals.
If you think about
can I run an extension lead from the tower to my joint?
Wrap your extension lead around the base of this tower and then run it into your house.
Have we ever done that test?
Well,
is it very dangerous?
Riddle me this.
We die.
Riddle me this, right? All this new infrastructure, it's cheaper to put cables underground.
Sure.
Then rather than building these massive aluminium towers,
the real estate,
the wires,
and the real estate,
and the dudes have to get up there and fix it, and it's ugly as anything.
Yeah.
Why have we still got them?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they put them underground? Why do they never put those things underground?
They don't, do they?
No, because it's free energy. Like
they're sucking from
they're
there.
sucking from the ether.
Yeah.
Feeding it back to the station, feeding it back to me at a premium.
Ah, yeah, premium prices.
Yeah, and then did you get your letter from Origin Energy saying, "Oh, we're putting your gas up again because worldwide gas prices"?
Oh, yeah, because
fuck you, man. I know we got gas here in Australia.
Yeah, that's it. I produce eons of it a day.
I've got heaps of gas.
It doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't.
Add up. Don't ask questions because it doesn't add up.
I sound like a loony.
As soon as you ask questions, you're a nutter.
Or a fascist.
Yeah, or a bigot.
All those.
All those things.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right.
Still unanswered, but so
more questions than answers.
So science.
The Thunderbolt of Thor or something.
Okay. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
You Frankensteins.
Fucking scientists. Bloody. Fantastic news. It's over.
Yeah, that's the end of it. You made it through another episode, and we made it, nevertheless.
Yeah, we did. No, it was a good one.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 2023. It's already looking...
halfway through it already.
Oh, mate, probably are, you know.
It's almost February.
Take. The weather's good.
All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah, so let's talk din-dins.
For Tim Tims?
Yeah, let's reinvent the fast food, the way to eat fast food.
Like Beard Meats Food, where he speeds eat the entire menu of McDonald's breakfast menus.
What's with the speed eating before we get into what I've got?
It's crook. It makes you ill.
Well, if you go onto the internet, you can see people doing the old eating various things. The other day I saw this chick, but there's a fad where people get the canned cheese.
Oh.
And it's like, how much of it can you put into your mouth?
Doesn't it get you high off the gases?
I guess that would, yeah. But we see this this chick on it, and she's got this massive bowl, like a big salad bowl, and she's put 3 cans of this cheese stuff, and it's mounted up like this means something.
This means something.
And then goes right into it with the bloody spooner, and she gobs the whole bowl.
Now, is she a pro?
Is
she pro or is she amateur?
She's a purge. She's a purger.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like
no one can take
that amount of sugar.
Cheese.
Oh, it's cheese. So
it's cheese.
I bet you there's sugar in it.
Oh, there's got to be. It's got to be.
It's gross.
But the latest fad is dumpster dinner, right? Where you go get your Maccas.
Oh, we've talked about this a lot. Dumpster diving.
No, it's different.
Freegans.
It's different. So what you do is you go to Macca's, you get as much food as you want to eat.
Yeah.
Preferably get more than you need. Right? Then you go home and then you put the old plastic over the table.
Yeah.
Right? And then you get all the food out and tip the chips on the table in a big old pile and open all the burgers and plop them down.
Are we building a trough?
Yeah, it's called dumpster dinner. So you dump it all on the table and everybody eats off the table.
Like, just say Trevor loves... Trevor just loves the patties. So he goes in...
He goes for a dive for the patty. And then everybody can just go fisty.
Fisty?
If you feel like it. This is a dumpster.
Gloving up?
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe Macca's should start doing... because they've got rid of the plastic straws. Maybe they should just switch to plastic gloves. Paper gloves.
We did invent a method at Macca's where you're sitting on an exercise bike and they're feeding you. It's like the human centipede.
Yeah.
So they feed you in the sort of blended up McDonald's through your gut or through your throat.
Yeah.
And then you actually power the store with your bicycle.
Right.
As you're getting all the burning your calories.
Yeah.
And then it just comes straight out the seat, back into the trough, and then back into your gob. That's basically what Macca's is.
Okay. Pretty much. So now you can enjoy it at home on your table in a big pile.
Yeah.
Pigs in the fucking
Okay, what do we need to make it a thing, like an activity? I'm saying don't put it on the internet. Don't film your family
doing it.
Like piggies.
Little
piggy. Ziggy piggy.
Yeah.
You know what that's from.
I sure do. Yeah, so there you go. So reinventing the fast food.
Making fast food even faster.
Little piggies.
Yeah, make it convenient. So all this opening up packets and eating things all one at a time.
It's a
Do you know where this all started from, though? It's the old going to Macca's, opening up your Big Mac box. You pour your chips in one end, and then you stack chips into the burger.
Yeah, right.
This is how it all starts. And then people go, yeah, well, I put an apple pie in my Big Mac. And then people go, oh, yeah, well, I squirt a little bit of Sunday sauce all over the top of it. Oh, yeah, well, I just get all of my Maccas. I put it on my table, and then we tie our hands behind our back, and then we go like apple bobbing.
Is the Sunday sauce syrup, is that blessed?
Yeah, the Sunday sauce.
There you go. All right, so get your.
So you're going to play the clip?
Nah, it's just audio. It's just, you just watch these piggies pile it up and scoff it down, basically.
Well,
there you go. Family favorites.
It's a family secret that shouldn't be put on the internet.
Totally.
That's the end of the episode, and thank you for listening to the STEEZ once again, and thank you to the AI for joining us and giving us half of our material.
Don't forget to tune into next week's episode of Jumping the Turnstile. We look forward to providing you, the loyal listener, with much more shtick and repartee in the years to come. Don't forget to share this podcast to your friends and loved ones. That's all from us at Jumping the Turnstile. See you on the other side.